repent, confess, give your life to the one who matters the most, Christ.
Something very precious away from me. I will never talk to her ever again. I will never be able to hold her again. But I forgive you.
Words of forgiveness from some of the family members of those killed in Wednesday night's tragedy at Mother Emanuel. This as the Low Country and nation and people around the world pause to remember the victims. We're live in downtown Charleston this morning as Mother Emanuel prepares for its first service since the night that gunman killed 9 people inside a Bible study. These are live pictures from outside the church where they are right now preparing for Sunday services, uninterrupted after the massacre there on Wednesday night. It will begin with Sunday school for the children at 8:30 this morning. As we learn more about the accused shooter, we're also hearing more about the victims, the 9 people gunned down inside that church on Wednesday night. Their families are continuing to speak out about their loved ones and also about the man believed to have taken their lives. NBC's Ron Allen has the story.
We will stand together as a community.
Powerful moments outside the sanctuary as loved ones of those massacred here share personal memories. Pastor Clemente Pinckney's aunt.
He was awesome because it was something that he was just sent to do.
Recalling how Pinckney became a preacher at 13, a father of 2, sources say his wife and youngest daughter hid in an office during the shooting, called 911 as the gunman, who some now forgive, knocked on the door.
We should forgive him because Clemente believed in a second chance.
Several who perished were pastors. DePayne Middleton Doctor, 49, mother of 4 daughters. Myra Thompson, 59, was a minister too, as was church elder Daniel Simmons, 74. Susie Jackson, 87, the oldest, being remembered for helping others, like the city councilor years ago with his college tuition.
It was her that gave my mother the money so that I could walk down the aisle.
26-year-old Tawanza Sanders, they say, died a hero, pleading with the gunman to stop. Sharonda Coleman Singleton's children honored her at the high school where she coached track.
She's the best mom I've ever could even ask for, and honestly, it's gonna be tough, but I know we'll get through it as a family.
Ethel Lance, 70, also leaves children, holding onto faith.
We will never forget her. I will cherish her for the rest of my life.
Librarian Cynthia Hurd, 54, will have a branch named for her. Thinking about the alleged killer, Hurd's brother says forgiveness won't come easy.
God says I have to forgive him, but that doesn't mean I don't want to expedite the meeting between him and God.
Powerful words there. This is another live picture of the memorial outside Mother Emanuel in downtown Charleston as the first church service since the shooting will be held this morning at 9:30. Of course, we will air that in its entirety for you this morning, as well as a number of other events to remember those killed. Stay with us. Megan Dice is live for us outside of Emanuel AME, and you can hear the music pouring out into the street. Megan?
That's right. Good morning, Brad. Well, Sunday worship here at the historic Mother Emanuel AME Church underway now. I'm going to step out of the way to show you what's going on here. Heavy police presence, as you can imagine, inside the church, outside the church. They've locked the doors now, so the service is underway. You can hear the sounds going on inside. They've got speakers for everybody who's standing around outside. They opened the doors around 8:20 this morning for the first church service since the shooting happened on Wednesday. Many of the victims' reverends here, including the presiding Reverend Clemente Pinckney. As you can imagine, an emotional time inside, many giving into the tears as they walked into the sanctuary. Now at 10 this morning, all the church bells, 80 churches around the city of the Low Country will be ringing their bells as a sign of unity in our city, the Holy City. We're live in Charleston. Megan Dice, News 2.
All right, Megan, let's go inside now to Mother Emanuel as that service is getting underway. I got to look at the bulletin and the program and the order of events today, and I think it's striking that one of the items today, the pastor's observations, and next to that still is the name Reverend Pinckney. That obviously isn't going to happen today. His life cut short by a gunman who came in, opened fire, police say, after an hour-long Bible study on Wednesday, one in which family members say they welcomed him in with open arms. And then he opened fire, killing them. And today, Mother Emanuel, the city, the country, and the world remember. Let's go inside. We'll have this service in its entirety for you here on News 2 and AccountOn2.com.